Getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Diego Torres is highlighted here, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 15, the show here on the PS4. This is Road to Show with Diego Torres. This is episode 11, and we are getting ready for a series here, the first game of 5 against the Generals here. Of course, Diego is pitching today. His current record right now is 4-2 here as a starter pitcher here for the Tennessee Smokies, and we'll see here that he has a 1.68 ERA. He's been pitching very, very well. Now, in the last episode, we've seen that he had 7 innings of work, gave up 2 earned runs, 2 runs, 5 hits, 13 strikeouts, but lost that game 2-1. That would be his second loss as a Smoky here this season. Now, right now we're taking a look here at some of the prospects here within the Cubs organization, and just taking a look there, see where he compares to other starters there within the club here. So, honestly, I think he should be getting called up here anytime now to the AAA. I would be really surprised if he gets called up to the big team, to the big club, but we'll have to see how that goes here in this episode here as we play against the Generals here. So last time the Generals, we faced them, last time Diego did, the final score was 6-0. He pitched a complete game in this game here against the Generals there, and last time we met up with them. There you see the records there. You see 19-16 there for the Generals. Of course, 28-7 here for us here as we are home here playing against the Generals. So, of course, like I said, what I was trying to say was Generals, so we had a complete game against them. 4 hits allowed by Diego. No earned runs, no runs, 1 walk, 18 strikeouts, and he pitched 123 pitches in that game with the ERA under 1. So, we're going to see what he can do here in today's game here against the Generals. This will be the second time he has faced them here this season. There you see 7 starts, 4-2 record there. And then, like I said, $1.68. So first inning here, nobody out, nobody on board, and this is going to be a pop-up. That's what you like to see as a pitcher here. Them going after the first pitch here and popping it up. There, shortstop gets that one, and that is 1 away here. As you'll see the numbers there, he lost against the Biscuits there in that last episode there, like I mentioned earlier. And there you see his numbers there. Hopefully he can get more run support in this ball game than he did in the last ball game there against the Biscuits there here at home. So we'll see a 2-2 pitch here with 1 out, nobody on board still, and that's going to be a drop third strike right there. And the catcher will have to do a little house cleaning there as he'll have to throw the runner out there at first, and that will be out number 2 in the ball game. So the Generals not starting off like they would want to. Of course, Diego, he is loving this. No worries so far here as the starter here of these first 2 at bats here in the first inning. So nice play right there. So now 0-2 pitch here. Hopefully we'll get a strikeout here to end the inning here. And yes, we do. That's going to be a slider right inside there, and that will ring him up, and that will be the end of the first inning. So after 1, no score here at home here against the Generals. So now we'll go to the third inning here, 2 outs, full count here for the batter here. We'll see what Torres can do, and nice sliding ball right there, slider right there. That's going to get him out of the inning there, and that will wrap up the third. So still no score here as Diego is really hoping that they guys can do something here when it comes to run support here, as he doesn't want to go too far in this ball game with no run support. So top of the 4th here, And we'll see an 0-2 pitch here. This will be a pop-up. This one's going to go deep. This one's going to go back, and that's going to hit off the wall out there. That's going to be a double right there for the runner here for the Generals. Now the Generals have a runner here in scoring position here, and now Diego will be in the stretch here. Now this is the first time we'll see him in the stretch so far here in this ball game. Now this is the first time he's been threatened here. Possibility of score being scored upon him here in this inning. We'll have to see if that'll be the case. So runners in at second. Nobody out. 1-2 pitch here for the batter. We'll see what Torres can do. And nice four-seam fastball right inside there, high and inside. And that will get the pitcher here out of the, well, not necessarily out of the woods, but get the first out of the inning there, as he'll now have to get 2 more outs to get out of this inning. So we'll see a runner still at second here with 1 out, 1-0 pitch here. That's going to be a gapper right there. That one is going to try to score here at the plate, and that ball gets rolled in. And a nice play right there for the catcher. Nice play right there as he does a good job tagging him out there. I believe that is the center fielder there. He does a nice relay throw here. That's a 1 bounce there right in front of the pitcher's mound, and then the catcher gets that one. Nice play at the plate. So now 2 outs here with a runner at first here. 1-2 pitch here. And a nice curveball right there. That gets Torres out of the inning there. And we'll see here that is still no score here as Torres gives up 1 hit in that inning there. And we'll see what they can do here later on in this ball game here. So we'll see here now, top of the 5th here. Now he has 7 runs here to work with now. 2 outs here. We see a 3-1 pitch, and that will be a walk there. So he'll give up his first walk there to Kidd as he will get to first base. And Torres is probably thinking to himself, okay, seriously, we don't need this. I want to get out of this inning. So now 2 outs, 0-2 pitch here, runner at first here. 7-0 to score. Nice four-seam fastball outside the zone there. Or actually low and away there. And that will end the inning there. So after 5, Smokies are now leading 7-0. Now 10-0 going to the top of the 8th here. Nice four-seam fastball right there going away there. That one cannot get caught up right there by the batter as Torres does a nice job there. You see 7 1/3 innings of work, 3 hits, 1 walk, and 13 strikeouts with 92 pitches so far in this ball game. So 1 out, full count here for the batter here. Still 10-0, top of the 8th. Nice curveball right there. That's going to be rung up right there as a strikeout right there. And again, Torres just heated up here in this inning here against the Generals. So he's definitely got good run support here. He could possibly get a complete game here against them again. So we'll see here 2 outs. This one goes up the middle here. That actually hits Torres on the behind there, and actually on the outer thigh there. But they'll get the play there as the second baseman gets the ball and throws the runner out there at first. So after 8 innings, it's still 10-0. Now we go to the 9th here. Nobody on board, nobody out. 0-2 pitch here. Woo! That guy about fell over on that one. That four-seam fastball right there gets in on him, and he cannot do anything with that one. As you see, there's Torres' line score there. 8 innings of work, 3 hits, and 15 strikeouts. Now 2-0 pitch here for the batter with 1 out. This was going to be a dribbler right to the third baseman right there next. A nice play to first. Routine play there, and that will be an out. So far Torres is looking good here. He just 1 out away from completing this ball game here, and only giving up a few hits in this game here. As we'll take a look here, and we'll see here top of the 9th here, 2 outs here, nobody on board, and this is going to go up the middle here. That one's going to squeak by. Looks like we might be on a little hot water here, as now we give up a run here, or not a run, but a hit here late in the ball game. Could this be a start of a rally? Hopefully not. So here we go. Have the next batter come up. Hopefully this will be the final batter. 2-2 pitch here for the batter. Torres is going to see if he can drop this curveball here. We'll see if he can. And, nice curveball there. That's going to be a drop third strike right there. And that will be the play of the game there, as Torres gets the guys out of the game there, leaving a runner on board there, and getting the runner thrown out there at first. Nice play. They win this one 10-0. Torres and the Smokies win this one again. So 9 innings of work there for Torres. 4 hits, 1 walk, no runs, no earned runs there, and his ERA is now 1.41 for the season. So he is looking very good right here. Again, I don't understand why the club is not calling him up, as he has just been lights out here, especially when it comes to strikeouts. He's came close to 20 strikeouts here, especially in that performance there against the Generals back in a couple episodes ago. So we'll see here who our player of the game is, and no doubt has to be Torres, as he is pitched lights out in this ball game. There you see him. He is named player of the game. There you see his line score there, which I already mentioned. But a great game for him. And again, like I said, he should get called up to AAA. He really needs to see some big league, or I guess semi-big league hitters here, hitters that have been in the majors maybe, who have had maybe a call-up or two, and just really try to see what he can do against those type of guys. Like I said, I'd be really surprised if he gets called up to the big club. Even though the big club right now is hurting right now, because I believe they're in last place in the National League Central. So I guess any kind of good thing going on right now in the Farm League, especially when it comes to pitching, I think they'll probably end up needing it. So as you see there, the final score there, Tennessee Smokies win this one 10-0 there against the Jackson Generals there, as they cannot score a run at all. They get 4 hits off of Torres, and they commit 1 error. As for the Tennessee Smokies, they get 13 hits and also commit an error. So you see he completed 2 games here this season, 2 shutouts also, and 100 strikeouts already this season. He has 101 strikeouts. So he is looking very, very, very well here in AA right now. Like I said, he needs to be called up to AAA and see what he can do against tougher batters here. So there you see 29-7 here for the record here so far. As you'll see there, we're on a 4-game winning streak there. You see out of the last 10, 7-3, and move along very, very well. You see 16-5 within the division. Wow. So yeah, we're definitely blowing the doors off of everybody there. You see the Barons, Generals, Lookouts, and Biscuits, who actually will play against here in the next episode. We'll see the Torres go against him. Now Torres lost also in that game. That was one of the 2 games he lost against the Generals and the Biscuits, and he lost that last game against the Biscuits 2-1 in that ball game. So we'll see what he have to do here. As you see him, we'll be going on the road there on the 5-game series. They're starting off with Torres there, going against Guzman there in the next episode. So if you guys enjoy the episode, please hit that like button. Not to mention, if you're new to the channel and happen to stumble upon this video, hit the subscribe button and check out more of Road to the Show with Diego Torres. The playlists and all the other playlists to other series here on the channel are down below in the description. Also, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down there also in the description. And I just want to thank everybody who has supported the channel since the very beginning and whatnot, as we're getting close to 300 subscribers here already. So I want to thank you guys so much, and continue getting the word out there. Share the videos, put them on your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever. Get the word out about ESGNet and the great series we have here on the channel. So as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.